Hello, Kelly here. I'm Yan Inspired, and Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you all had a good night last night. Hope you all had a good day today. I did nothing but sit up and knit. I went to bed at 10:30 because, don't know, I guess now I'm a bit of an old lady. Yeah, no, I was just tired. I get up very early with my two, and I was just wiped out. I did wake up at 12 though, because the cat was crying downstairs because of all the fireworks, and the kids started jumping up and down on my bed going, I want more, I want more, and I'm like, yeah, I want more sleep, not fireworks, give me sleep. But finally got them calmed down, after promising them a trip to the play centre. Bribery. It just works sometimes. Sometimes it's the only tool in your arsenal, and I am not ashamed to say that I use it. I use it, I swear by it. If that makes me a better parent, then you know what? Hold my hands up. Bribery sometimes is the only way to go. Not all the time, otherwise it doesn't work, but sometimes it's the biggest helper, it's the biggest best friend you can have. So last night didn't really do anything but knit. Today didn't really do anything but clean my floors. The boys were playing out, and then they found the spade and they was digging, and then I just had mud tracked all in the house, and it had been raining, so the grass outside was wet, so it was like wet mud. So lovely, absolutely lovely. My lovely floor. The flooring's not even that lovely, it's just cheap laminate, but you know, don't like to mop it so often. Like twice a week is enough for me. This week I've done it about 5 times. It's too much, honestly. Don't get paid for this. Kids, go back to school. I'm looking forward to when they go back to school. So I'm gonna do my finished objects. So, oh, did I tell you? I'm gonna try and vlog every day this month. Sorry, I have to laugh at myself, because if any of you have been following me for a while, you know that when I make a plan for myself it usually fails, because as soon as I say something out loud, it's like, okay, don't want to do that now. It's like I've said it, I've done it, I don't need to do anything more towards it. And I go through phases, like sometimes I knit more, sometimes I crochet more, sometimes I clean a lot, sometimes I don't, you know, I go through phases of everything. And making videos is one of them. Yeah, I'd not long taken a 6-month break. 6 months. So yeah, I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna try very, very, very hard. But I also go by feeling, and I don't hold myself to something if I don't actually have to. So if I don't want to, then I'm just not going to. So don't hold me to it. I think you all know better than that anyway. So anyway, the first finished object I am going to show you is my lovely bracelet, because my 3-year-old made me this. Single, just your foundation chain, and he ripped it off, so I did the little knot at the end to secure it, pulled the wool through, tied it up, and he wants to make me some more jewellery, so he's going to make me a necklace tomorrow. Isn't that cool? So I thought I'd show you that, because Usman was dead proud. Jamal's still making his own cowl. Yeah, that just looks like a necklace. It's quite long, but he's got 5 rows of your half trebles, But every time he's done with it, instead of just putting it down and putting it back in his project bag, he'll fasten it off and then he'll wear it out the next day, and then come in at the night time when we're having sit down chill out time, he'll just start back up on it again and add a few more stitches and then fasten it off and then wear it the next day. So yeah, at least he's not having to wait too long for it. I mean, what is it? Wear it as you work on it, work and wear. But he's happy. I'm happy, it keeps him quiet. So yeah, we're all happy. Right, so finished objects. I have baby beanie. This is to go. This is the bank head in the smallest size. Should I do it for a 3 to 6 year old, but if it's too long, you know, you can always do it like it's ribbed. Fold over. So anyway, it's done in Mariner Yarns DK in white. It's really nice wool, great for babies. The 100 gram borded both the baby cardigan and this. I'll not show you the baby cardigan yet because I've not bought the buttons, so I've not done anything different to it. I'm in town on Friday, I'm going to buy the buttons then. So that is done, my friends. And then, I can't remember the name of the woman. If I remember, I'll link it. But it's fingerless gloves in crochet. So you have the treble crochet and then you have the fan stitch. And she didn't have the border on top, but I just did a double crochet border, double crochet around the thumb because it just looked unfinished. And that's that. So that only took like 50 grams or something. So I can make another one out of the wool, another pair, because that's the pair done. So yeah, they're going to go up on my shop tomorrow. Quite nice. That's done with Mariner as well. The Metro, which is that's what I've got left out of the 100 gram ball. So there's loads. Yeah. So yeah, it's a video tutorial. It's dead easy. It's an hour-long tutorial, but that's because she's dead good. She goes through every single row with you, right from the start to the end. The only thing she skips is like she does the first 3 rows of your treble crochet, and then she goes, do the rest till you get 7. And then that's it, and then she does every other row with you. So that's why it takes so long. But I did one, and then because I was on Karen's Casualistic live video thingy-my-bob, just a live video, because I was watching that on my phone, and then my computer I was watching Bed Knobs and Broomsticks with the boys. I couldn't watch the other video, the video again for the second glove, but it's easy to read this pattern, so I was able to copy it just by doing this one. So it's dead easy, like really easy. If I was chatting on there and watching that with the kids and then doing this at the same time, it's gotta be easy. And they're quite nice. I might make myself a pair for when I'm in college, because my hands get cold and then you're writing all the time, so something fingerless would be good. Right, and then I forgot to get this out. I made another with my scraps. Made another cup holder. So that's just in the kids' cowl that I made. It's the sparkly stuff that I got from B&M on sale for like 30p a bottle. And then the black sparkler is the Mariner Yarns Sparkle. Yeah, I think it's just Mariner Yarns Sparkle, both in DK. So yeah, good way to use up scraps. I might do a black love heart in the sparkle and just sew it on there. And then that'll go in my shop. And then I'm like an advertisement for Mariner Yarns today, aren't I? But they are dead nice and they are dead cheap. It's like, for these 3 projects, and that including the cardigan, well, that practically costs nothing. £1.50 and £1, £2.50 for a baby cardigan and hat set and a fingerless glove set. You can't go wrong, really. And then I had to do a New Year's Eve cast on last night. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to get out some nice yarn and do some socks, because I've not done them for a while. 2017 I hardly made any socks. 2016 I learned how to knit in the summer. June I made my first pair of socks, and then throughout the rest of 2016 I made about another 20 pairs. So then I was all socked out 2017, and now for 2018 I make myself a new pair of socks. So I got out my lovely friend Gemma's wool. You've all heard me mention it before. Snuggly Stars Yarns. She has the podcast, she's just not filmed the video for a while. Snuggly Stars podcast. She's based here in the UK, so that's her logo. And she does a lot of like the Arndale and stuff like that. So this is called Witch's Brew, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, fingering 100 grams. And that is the, it looks black to me, but it's got like your red, your pink, white, purple, dark purple, light purple, burgundy, and your kind of like petroleum green, like your Hulk kind of petroleum neon green. And then I finished the sock, only one. Did only cast it on last night, but done the sock. How nice does that work up? So I've not tried it on yet. I've only just sewn the ends in, because I had to sew the ends on everything before the video. Don't know why, because I don't always do that, but today I thought, well, I better add do. Maybe it's a new 2018 thing, who knows? Or maybe it's just one of my phases. I'll do it today, not tomorrow. Anyway, this is the Mina Phillips pattern Pebble. This is the one that I usually go to. This and Blueberry Waffles. Because when I'm knitting, if I've got the kids around me, it's easy to just stand there and do in the kitchen while something's cooking or whatever, or the boys are being too loud in the living room playing. I'll kind of stand in the kitchen near the sink and hibernate from the noise. They are dead noisy, give me a headache, and I get migraines a lot anyway, but 3-year-old and 5-year-old boys, they're not exactly quiet. So yeah, that's why I do them patterns more than anything, because they're so easy. And that, my friends, is all I have for you. Yeah, go to Asda tomorrow, get some bread and milk, and that's it for tomorrow. And then, since I promised the boys I'd take them to the play area, we've got about 5-10 minute walk from us. There's a place called Manolo's, and it's an American diner, so you get all your burgers, your waffles, pancakes, whatever. You get everything Americanified, Americanized, whatever, everything American there, but it's all halal as well. And where you eat next to it, there's a massive, well, not exactly massive, but it's big enough kids play area, so I'm going to take them. I did say I was going to take them tomorrow, but then I remembered the schools go back on Wednesday, so I'll take them on Wednesday. But Jamal doesn't go back. His school goes back on Wednesday, but the reception class that he's in go back on Friday, because they're having new classrooms built, so they have the extra 2 days off. But hey ho. Hey ho. He's ready to go back to school actually. He was crying before. So I want to see my my new classroom. I'm like, I want you to see your new classroom too. Don't worry. I don't want to keep you here all the time. I keep mentioning boarding school to them. I keep saying when they're not, when you're older we're going to go to boarding school. I'm going to take you there, I'm going to leave you there. You're only allowed to come back on holidays. But because they do the Christmas holidays and Easter and we don't celebrate that, you can't come back like the rest of the kids. And they don't recognise you, so you won't even come back for that one. You'll just have to live there until school's over forever. I'm so mean. Jamal believes me. Usman goes, I don't care. You'll miss me before I miss you. And I'm like, dude, you're 3 years old. Don't backchat yet, mate. I've got until you're 18 and you move out to hear that. Don't start it now. This is meant to be the time when mum wins the arguments. So anyway, that is it for me. Have you all gone back to work yet? Or school? I go back to school on the 10th. Usman goes back on the 10th, and because he broke up on the 14th of December. It's like almost a month off. So yeah. So we go back on the same day. Hopefully I'll get my DBS application sorted so I can get my certificate. Because Usman's nursery said that I can volunteer there on the Thursday from 2 till 4:30. So on the Thursdays that I go visit Jan, I can go in the morning, leave like an hour earlier. So I usually leave at 2 so I can leave at 1. Start my shift. And then go there. But I can't do it if my DBS form ain't here yet. Yeah. But it's only voluntary, it's to go in line with my course. So, you know, at least it'll look like I'm doing something. Because, you know, sometimes you just get to chatting to someone when you're out, like waiting for the bus or whatever, and someone starts talking. And I try and hide behind Jamal because he chats on forever. So I only have to nod. But on the odd occasion where people actually expect a response, I have to respond. Like, oh, what do you do for a living? I'm like, nothing, I'm a stay-at-home mum. Do you know that's a bit lazy? Like, people really say that to you. I'm like, actually mate, I'm not lazy. I have health issues, single mum to 2 kids, I go to college and I work on my home business. You do that. You do it then call me lazy. But people think that you're lazy. I know sometimes yeah I'm lazy, like with my cleaning and that. If it's not a health hazard, sometimes I just don't want to do it, or sometimes I am in that much pain that I can't even stand up to wash the pots. So then yeah, I'll leave it. When I'm feeling bad I buy paper plates so we can just use them so it's not building up, so we use every pot in the house. But in other ways I'm not lazy. I've still not changed my pillows to go in my bed in. But in other ways I'm not lazy. Yeah. So it's a bit of a pain being stereotyped. It's like one of them, someone said to me once, like, go back to your own country. I went, yeah mate, you've got the accent. I'm British, all my family's British, I like wearing a headscarf, but you know, you're the one that sounds foreign, not me. I open my mouth and like people like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have said that, now I look dumb. But yeah, stereotyping, no good. I do it sometimes, no good Kelly. Anyway, that's my little rant over. I am going to have a can of Coke because that is my flow, that is what I do. And I think I'm a bit hyper today. I ran out of my pain pills, so I'm sat with my spine dead stiff, and I get overtired because I switched my meds, so these ones I take in the day so they don't knock me out. The other ones, they were only really good as a sleeping tablet, but now I'm not really sleeping too good. So when I'm tired, it's like when I get a cold, I get hyper. So maybe the Coke's not the best of ideas, but I'm an adult. I can go with the consequences. I'm fine with that. I don't expect anyone else to deal with the consequences. Unless it's morning and the kids deal with the consequences. Because I'm like, get out of my room! But other than that, that's it. And I'm going to go. Because I bet all of you are thinking, what the... Okay, she's not usually like this. Let's run. Anyway, have a great rest of the day. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.